I just came back from the store, and I just got to make this. I know it's going to be my last journal entry for the day, but I have to make it, Look, I had a lawyer who told me, strike when the iron is hot. So I'm going to strike. I'm going to strike. I'm going to make this post. Why the iron is hot. And, look, before I went to Dollar General, because I live one day at a time. And I realized my life could be gone like in a moment. I mean, last night, I wasn't sure if I was having a heart attack. Felt like it. Well, look, I'm just going to show you something real quick. And I didn't plan this out or nothing. I just got actually back from the store. Well, look.
June 14, I'm like, now I'm starting to lean in. I'm like, okay, here we go. June 14. A serious incident occurred when a group of protesters, including one who was carrying a firearm, advanced up a driveway. Okay, could regular forces not stop this band of people potentially armed? They threw rocks and fireworks. Okay, he had to extinguish a fire. Sounds like it worked. I still don't, even that serious, I still don't see how, and they arrested the people. Okay, so how did that impede? June 24, they set fire to a flag. First Amendment speech. They shined a laser in somebody's eye. Okay, and we continue. Now we move to September. On September 1, protesters assembled a guillotine. Oh, you mean like the one on Jan 6th that was out in front of the Capitol? Outside the ICE facility. Okay? I mean, again, if this is the best, this is why Judge Immergut wrote, this is not tethered to the facts on the ground. Now we're up to September 9th. Wait, Adam. Wait, audience. Wait for this one. Oh, we finally found it. It's on page 11. On September 9, multiple individuals were observed on 4 occasions shining high-powered flashlights at vehicles departing the building.
Right.
I mean, this is the best they got. So now you know why Adam and I are so critical of this decision.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that you read that passage, Michael, because there is in the dissent. Here's what happened the 6 days leading up to the deployment of troops. Now, Michael read out all of these incidents where there was no inability to execute the laws, going all the way back to June. They're really reaching back here. Here's the 6-day lead-up, according to Judge Graber, who's reading out the police reports. September 22, approximately 7 to 10 people.
Guarantee.
No call.
Yeah.
September 23, few people, no activity. September 24th, approximately 10 people, no calls. September 25th, approximately 20 people, no calls. And this is my favorite. This is the day before Trump decides to send in the troops. September 26th, approximately 15 people. Energy low. Minimal activity, no incident.
Inflatable costumes high.
Energy low. I mean, think of...
Look, that's just an excerpt, from the news. The basis on which Trump is firing, rubber bullets and smoke grenades at regular normal people and having even American citizens put into concentration camps along with immigrants who actually have paperwork, working on being citizens, but they're not citizens yet, putting into concentration camps. And then other people, that are here waiting on the court. And I'm just saying that this is a really, really horrific moment in American history. And I don't hesitate. I just came back, from, going to the Dollar General. Like I said, I live a day at a time. I realize I could be dead tomorrow. Although I shouldn't be, because I try to keep myself in pretty good health. And, I did, quit smoking yesterday. And before that, I only smoked a few days. But I felt like I was almost having a heart attack. I mean, So, but all things considered, in life and in death, and in putting your ass on the line for America, which I did. And when I go to the store, I tell people, I say, you know what? As an American veteran of war, I just want to say, to hell with Donald Trump and everything he stands for and everything he's doing. And it's not America that I put my ass on the line for anymore. Well, it is, but not Trump, the Trump regime. I don't know if I can really say, like, the America I put my ass on the line for. I wouldn't end $1 generally, I said, F-U-C-K, the Trump, And a lady told me, get out of the store. Well, I wasn't thinking, I wasn't thinking about, like, that could be considered like a swear word. Because, you hear it on YouTube, I mean, which doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of the FOC, the FC, maybe Federal Communications, something. Whatever, the standards you have to abide by, okay? Some people don't have to abide by the standards. Some organizations don't. I always got to be careful, but the thing is, I get really, really angry sometimes, So, it doesn't matter wherever I go. The best I can do is to tell people, my feelings and the fact that, that I'm just not a nobody. I'm actually, I got years behind me, and plus, I bet I got suffering behind me, plus I got analysis behind me, plus I got experience behind me. And some of that experience is the fact that I put my ass on the line for America and for the Constitution that the United States stands for. So, certain people's, voices, should be heard, and my voice should be heard. I'm not a nobody and a nothing. Like, I actually paid my dues to actually have a voice in the conversation. And I say to hell with Donald Trump, man. Because it's not piddlywinks. It's not piddlywinks right now. I mean, he's dropping, piles of dung on American people, and he showed it. He showed it, right? That's what he's doing. Metaphorically speaking, through AI, he got himself flying on an F-14 or 15 or 16 or 18, I don't know what it is, just a little made-up plane on AI, and dumping loads of crap on the American people that are protesting, saying, no kings, because they're tired of your bullshit. And he's going to empty his ass on the American people. And that's exactly what he's doing, emptying his ass on American people. And I told people, like I told a guy today, I hope you vote. He said, no, he's not involved in politics. And I said, well, I hope you do, man. And I'm telling you, I put my ass on the line for America to defend the Constitution of the United States of America. And Donald Trump is taking a big crap on America. He's using the Constitution of the United States and the Declaration of Independence for asswipe. So I'm going to end this one right here. And I'm going to call it asswipe. Because this time, October 21st, 6:37 at night, I just came back from the store. I got a little feedback from other people. I expressed my own self. No. The Constitution and the Declaration of Independence is not asswipe. Donald Trump is asswipe. You mark it down, my grandchildren. I hope you can stand tall against this bullshit. I hope it never ever happens again. And after it's over, I'm ready to die. But I do love you. That's actually why I'm saying it, alright? That's actually why I'm saying it. Because I hope, whatever the simulation is, man, I hope I think it is worthwhile. And I thought about Jesus Christ. I thought it ain't worth it, the way he died on the cross and everything. I thought it ain't worth it. Because I almost imagine as if it was me, And I said, no, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it no more. Hey, look at Boom. You get isolated. Alright, no, Boom. You go, baby.